What's up, YouTube and CSGO people? CSGO. I gotta stop saying it. CSGO. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you today about the subtleties of how to catch wall hackers. So let's go into it. Let's just play offline, Dust. No bots, just us. Anybody don't know by now, I hate hackers, especially on any online, on online games. They're ruining online games. And Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, is one of the worst cesspools of hackers I've ever seen. But I think it's getting that way everywhere anymore. So, let's go ahead. Let's just show. I'm going to give you an example of what wall hackers like to do subtly. Let's put an enemy behind the wall here. So this will be an enemy waiting that the guy can see behind the wall. Let's put another enemy somewhere towards CT. Be through the wall in CT somewhere from this position. Let's put an enemy behind this door. Now you're not going to see the shots too well. Hiding behind that door. Just remember, there's one there, one there, one there. And let's say he knows for sure that there's a guy in A doors getting ready to come out towards him. Like maybe the guy killed a friend of his or something, and he knows that there's somebody there. So he's waiting for that guy, and he's doing his peeks and whatnot. He's waiting for him to come out. He's going to get nervous, especially if there's more than him. I mean, he's the only one left on his side, but there's others on the other side going after him. So what he's going to do is he's going to be waiting for this guy to come out. He's going to be peeking this guy. And he's going to get nervous that somebody's going to creep up on him. So what would normally happen for a regular player without walls is he might want to look. He might want to check cat. He might want to check door. He might want to check lower B or lower tons. So the normal guy would do his thing here like this and then check, check, check. But that's not what a waller does. A waller often, not all the time, but often will go like this. Check, check, check. He won't be hitting door there. He'll be hitting door, instead of here, he'll be looking there. Instead of cat here, he'll be looking either here or down here towards CT. So it'll be very quick, very fast. I'll have to wait till next round to show you again. But, instant that they just quickly cover someone and they move away. Cover, move away. And it's constant. Where you really shouldn't be covering.
We shall rule the day.
Whatever. Here, I'm just buy an avalanche. And more bullets. So again, it's just weird positions where they shouldn't be looking. They're looking. Like for instance, there's a guy hiding on cat right there. Instead of covering cat on the way down, he'll be covering where he's trying to look. He'll be looking in the wall. Now, this is also done with regular players. If the guy is standing here, a regular player will not just cover the wall, corner, and edge, especially if they're going high speed. So if they're going high speed, you're not going to get that coverage going around that corner. Not all the time anyway. You're going to get a little bleed through. So high speed, the guy is expecting somebody over here. So he's going to look into the wall and then, you know, he's expecting there. So he's going to look into the wall and get ready to shoot. But what wallers inevitably do is don't make mistakes. They're very subtle, they're very quick, because they're training themselves not to look through walls. So they don't want to look through walls. But what they'll do is they'll see somebody just beyond the wall, like instead of standing back there, maybe standing right here. Where this right here would correspond with that where I just put it. So what they'll do is they'll come down, they'll view the guy, they'll say, "Oops, I'm walling," so stop viewing them, and then they'll know where to go. Also with wallers, they know where not to go. Let's suppose there's a guy here behind this door, a guy here behind this door, and maybe even one CT. Alright, so the guy's coming down mid for whatever reason. Well, he sees this guy, he may cover them, he may cover the guy CT, but what he won't do is he won't go that way, he'll go this way. He'll look this way. Yeah, that's another thing. He'll look towards B, through the wall. Or, yeah, not all the time. Not all the time, but this happens often. Oh, I like that. Yeah, here, we'll start over here on this side. I'll show you one over here. Alright, so I should plant and get some money. A B rush. Now, let's suppose he started further back. He wasn't as close. Well, normally, a person coming through here... let's go slow motion. Let me walk it. I'll go... This is going to be like an example of slow motion. Normally coming through here, coming from here, he was going to cover the corner. He's going to cover through here. And you're going to see a little bit of a hesitation looking for back here, the headshot guy. Or another little hesitation looking for this headshot guy or this headshot guy. And don't forget, they can also go behind that wall, behind this wall. They can go fence. So you're going to see a little bit of a hesitation from a normal player. Normal player will hesitate, 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 and come through. Sometimes wallers ignore all that. Now they want to make you think they're doing it, so they'll quickly go, but let's suppose the waller knows there's an enemy behind this door. And only one on B. So he's going to be coming through. And instead of doing the regular checks, check, 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 and all the way around the corner, instead of doing that, he'll come through, he'll give you these half-check goofinesses. He'll pretend like he's checking car. But he's all the time, he's knowing that there's somebody here. Now, he may not go directly after them. He's trying to fool you. I don't know why. There must... I guess I never bought a hack, but I guess they must come out with instructions that don't do this and don't do that. So he'll go on site and pretend like he's planting. Oops, I just saw an enemy. No, he knew it was there all the time. And he knew he didn't have to check anywhere else. He just had to make it look good as they was coming through. Anyway, so, and this is constant. All the time I see wallers doing this. I'd say 80% of people who wall do this. The other 20%, they're extremely hard to catch because they don't do it. They don't do the regular stuff. Oh, car. We'll go to A next time. Car right there. That's one of the ones the wallers like to just bypass. It's a good giveaway for wallers. All right, so they're going to go A. They see everybody. And usually, obviously, someone is right there. So it's hard to catch them doing it because everybody tries to aim right there when they first come out. So everybody's going to aim there. If a person was over, say, here, a little bit over and not in the regular peak spot, and you see somebody coming through like this, look at the subtle difference. I mean, here's one peak. I got to do it quick. I can't. Okay, so there's one peak. But what if he comes through and he's peeking like this? He already knows the guy's over here. But look at the difference. That's not much of a... How do you catch a waller doing that? So the guy is over to the right a little bit. It looks normal, but he knows the guy's there. What if the guy's back here? And let's put two of them. Let's put one there and one back there. Alright, so the waller comes through, he's going to look, he knows that there's a headshot, well, somebody's trying to get a headshot on right there. So he will. He'll either get it, let's suppose he gets it, he's lucky, he gets the headshot. Now he'll come through, normally, people will check back here, especially if it's late in the game. If it's early in the game, they won't check back there because there's no time to get back there. But if it's a little bit later, they're coming back. They went B, they couldn't get B, now they're coming A. They'll check here. But what a waller will do, if he's trying to give it away, well, if he's making mistakes, he won't check back here. He won't. He'll come over, he'll kill this guy, and he'll immediately go after this guy. And he won't even pay attention to back there. Same thing with car. Later in the game, there's a guy hiding car. Or no, there's nobody hiding car. Say there's a guy CT instead. The waller will come up, completely ignore car, or give one of these little quick things, and then shoot the guy CT. It's very, very difficult. I'm gonna make more videos catching hackers. I'm gonna show you examples and all that other stuff, but in the meantime, I just figured I'd cover a couple of them. That's good enough. Take care.